Welcome to Dataso Studio Channel.
Karenni State, situated in the eastern part of Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, boasts a rich history and a unique cultural heritage. It was once an independent state during the British colonial period, which began in the 19th century and lasted until the mid-20th century. The British colonial administration allowed various ethnic groups, including the Karenni, to maintain a degree of autonomy. This period fostered distinct cultural practices and governance structures among the Karenni people. However, the landscape changed dramatically when Burma gained independence in 1948. As the British withdrew, the newly formed Burmese government sought to consolidate its control over the diverse ethnic regions, including Karenni State. In the same year, Burmese troops invaded Karenni territory, marking the beginning of a protracted conflict. This invasion was not just a military action, it also led to widespread persecution of the Karenni people, who were targeted for their ethnic identity and resistance to central authority. The conflict that ensued was marked by significant violence, human rights abuses, and a desperate humanitarian crisis. Many Karenni people were forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge in neighboring Thailand. The refugee camps in Thailand became home to thousands of Karenni, where they lived under challenging conditions, often with limited access to basic necessities such as healthcare, education, and employment opportunities. The camps were crowded and often lacked sufficient resources, making life for the refugees extremely difficult. Over the years, various armed resistance groups emerged among the Karenni, fighting for autonomy and the rights of their people. These groups engaged in guerrilla warfare against the Burmese military, leading to further violence and instability in the region. The ongoing armed conflict made it nearly impossible for refugees to return to their homeland safely, as the situation remained volatile. In response to the prolonged displacement and the dire conditions faced by the refugees, a resettlement program was initiated in 2009. This program offered a lifeline to many Karenni refugees in Thailand, allowing them to resettle in the United States. The resettlement process aimed to provide these individuals with safety, stability, and the opportunity to rebuild their lives away from the conflict that had plagued their homeland. The journey to the U.S. was not without its challenges. Many refugees faced cultural and language barriers, adapting to a new society while grappling with the trauma of their past experiences. Community organizations and support groups played a crucial role in helping them navigate this transition, offering resources, language classes, and social services to facilitate their integration into American society. Despite their relocation, the Karenni people continue to advocate for their rights and seek recognition of their cultural identity and political autonomy within Myanmar. They remain connected to their homeland and are deeply concerned about the ongoing situation in Karenni State, including reports of human rights violations and military offensives against those who continue to resist. The story of the Karenni people is one of resilience and determination. As they build new lives in the United States and other countries, they strive to preserve their cultural heritage and raise awareness about the struggles faced by their community back home. The Karenni continue to celebrate their traditions, share their stories, and support one another as they navigate the complexities of life as refugees and diasporic individuals, all while holding on to the hope of returning to a peaceful and liberated Karenni State in the future. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my Dataso channel. Your support means a lot and helps us grow our community. Thank you for being a part of our journey.